Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be reviewing the Knog Blind Mini front and rear light. If you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me know what you guys like and encourages me to make more videos. If you enjoyed today's video, remember to press that like button. So these lights, we have the rear light obviously in red and the front light in the white. They both have 9 LEDs. These are lights to be seen with, they are not lights to see. Okay, you can get some decent light out of the front light here in a pinch, but it's not going to light up the road very well. So as you saw there when I demonstrated, we've got a couple of different modes. We've got the sustained on, and then we just press this little button on the side here. So we've got intense flash, gentle flash. I quite like this one. And this is what I usually use to be seen with. I get really good battery life. You can get sort of 4 hours or so out of this. When it's new, I think you can get it a bit longer out of it. But with a flash like this, you can be seen and the battery lasts ages. You might have spotted that there's 2 different band lengths on these two. So on the front light here, it just fits over my non-aero handlebars because I use it on my winter bike, so that fits it fine with a smaller strap. And you just use this buckle here and it locks in like that, easy peasy. Obviously the handlebar goes in the middle there, and to undo it we just lift it off, so we've got that little retention bit. This is a rubber band, basically a beefed up rubber band. Some people have issues with them, I haven't so far. It's quite well made. I don't think it's going to snap unless you cut it. I've had these for about a year and the band is still going strong, so I can't see a problem there. On the rear light here, I usually use it on my aero bike. So I put the longer band on there and it fits around my Canyon Aero seat post quite comfortably. Okay, so you can use these with an aero bike. I'm sure if you use this with the longer band, it would fit on an aero handlebar, easy peasy. So like I was saying, they both have this little button in the top here, and that's what we use to change the mode on, to change the mode when the light is on. We also use it to turn the light on in the first place, so it's just a simple hold for a couple of seconds, 1 or 2 seconds, and then it's on. I believe they both put out around 40 to 50 lumens. You can check all the specs on the website. I'm not going to go through all the specs because that's really boring. And you can check all the battery life, it's all on there as well. I'm not going to read that out to you because again, that's hella boring. Okay, so like I said, it's really well made, both waterproof. Okay, so I've had this in torrential downpour. Obviously this sits on the back of the bike, it gets the wheel spray. I just run it under a tap, or I get a wet bit of kitchen roll, it's probably the better thing to do, and just rub it and it's all clean again. To charge, you don't have to plug anything into it, which adds to the waterproofing because there's no flap to lift up and plug in. You plug this little metal contact here straight into a USB port, so I just plug it into my computer. If your wall has a USB, anything that has a USB port, it basically plugs in there and charges. There's an indicator light on this side here. Okay, so there is a red, it goes red when it is not charged and shows that it is charging, and then when it's fully charged it goes to green. It's just a tiny little light in there. There's a little, hopefully you can see that. If not, basically just here there's a little symbol for a light. It's the same thing with the front one. I believe these are about £15 each, so they're on the pricey side for a light, but if you like to invest in something that will last a long time and is good quality, then I would go for these. If you want a light to be seen with that you can take off your bike and charge easily with good battery life. Okay, again, I normally get close to sort of 4 hours, maybe more, on the flashing mode. I rarely use it on the constant on mode. Sometimes I use it on the other flashing modes depending on the visibility. Yeah, so quality, fantastic. Battery life is great. Quality, good. Accessories, good. Ease of use, good. Price, that is the only negative that I'm going to say there. Price, so £30 for 2 lights of this size is asking a fair bit, but when you use them, it's sort of justified. If instead you'd buy, maybe you could buy 4, like 2 front, 2 rear, cheaper lights, £15 for the bundle, and the cheaper lights, however, potentially not as water resistant, not as easily charged, not as good battery life, etc, etc. So you, in cycling, you know, you get what you pay. In everything, you get what you pay for. In cycling, everything's usually expensive. So only downside is the price, really. Everything else, I can't say anything bad about these lights. They do their job very well, and that's about all I've got to say. So like I said, guys, if you are liking the content and you want to see more videos or more reviews, I've got other cycling gear that I can review. Whack that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, press that like. If you've got any comments, any questions, just leave them down below. I usually get back to you in a couple of days or so, and hope you enjoy your ride.